What's up, YouTube? My name is Ty, financial advisor. Welcome to my channel. Alright, what's up, everyone? So today is Wednesday, July 20th, 2022. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. And today we're doing the show from Tendytown. Tendytown, let's go. All major indexes in the green here. Not as good as yesterday, but yeah. Stock market doing really good today, especially tech. NASDAQ, we'll get to that in a second. And crypto, I think, is still going up as well. Last time I checked, Bitcoin was pushing 24.5K. So, yeah, great day today. Hope you guys printed some fat tendies. Test luck. What up, dude? I don't think I've seen you here before, so welcome to the show and the community. Appreciate you.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Alright. Looks like people a little slow coming in today. That's alright. So, there's PZ. What's up, dude? Appreciate you, as always. So, yeah. Honestly, today, there's not too much to cover. Shouldn't take too long. But great show regardless for you guys. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. And then we got 3 articles today. One about a stablecoin law coming out, possible stablecoin law coming out here in the U.S. One about ZipMex, which is a small crypto exchange. I've never actually even heard of that, but got some news coming out from there. Not good, so we'll get to that. And then one more article about a semiconductor bill. So, you know, semiconductors, there's been a shortage on that. So, Congress is trying to invest more money into that, into semiconductor infrastructure. So, yeah, not much happening in the news today. So, some minor news there through articles. And then today we're going to cover... XELA, XELA Technologies. That was number 2 on StockTwits today after SPY. Pretty big price action there, and that has been a hot stock lately. My videos on XELA has been getting a lot of views, so we'll continue to analyze XELA. Got to be more or less the same though from the previous 2 times I did XELA. Just my updated take. But yeah, honorable mentions. There was AMC. There was TBLT. I think AMC had like 5,000 mentions, went up 8% or something. We'll check that out in a second here. And TBLT, haven't talked about that one in a couple of weeks, but that went up like 40% if I remember correctly. So, some pretty big price action today, but we're just going to do XELA. And then we'll get to the Yolos. So, and Yolos are pretty decent today. A few memes, a lot of lost corn, and I think there's like 1 or 2 gain coins in there as well. But yeah, you know, today shouldn't take too long. Probably hour and a half to 2 hours if you guys come in and chat. Looks like more people are coming in right now. But should be about hour and a half, maybe 2 hours if yeah, if more people come in. Which I always welcome. Always a pleasure to stay later and kick it with you guys. But alright, guys. Swirl says, missed my chance on XELA, lol, no sense in chasing. Yeah, dude. Well, we'll discuss it again later in the show, but for now, yeah, the in the short term, you missed the big jump, 50% upside already, but long term, it's still not a bad entry. But yeah, stay tuned for my TA on XCLA, and we'll get to that. But yeah, dude, sounds like you just wanted a quick scalp, so I think you're doing the right thing. Staying away. So short term is probably not going to do much, maybe even pull back a little bit. But long term, it looks pretty good. What do you think of ALNA stock? That's biotech, if I remember correctly. We could take a look at that right now. I'll give you my quick opinion on that. And what's up, Low Roller and Punk Skater? What's up, everyone?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thank you, everyone, for being here. Bro, Tesla is pumping on earnings. Let's see. Tesla. Yeah, not bad. What did it close at? So yeah, so it closed at like 1%, and it's pumping 4%, 4.5% here in the aftermarket. It's at like 778 now, 778. So, yeah, I guess we could check out the Tesla earnings here in a second. But shout out to the Tesla apes. Don't want a bag hold for years. Yeah, well, at least you didn't buy it in, $2 like a lot of apes did. So now's the time to buy in if you did want to. But yeah, dude, we'll get to XELA coming up here. I heard Kroger guy actually got name. He is he's manager. He will have 2 employees working for him. The bad news is he's still complaining since he's stuck working minimum wage. He didn't get a raise as a manager. He will no longer cleaning toilets and bathroom anymore. All right, well, maybe this is the start of something, and he can actually work towards a better career or start building a career. But yeah, that does happen a lot. You get promoted to manager and you don't get a raise, or you only get like a $1 raise or something cheap. So I guess that's cool for him. Shout out to the Kroger guy. That's pretty funny though. See if he quits pretty soon. I bet you he's gonna quit. Anyway, guys, let's do it. And before we begin, please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Alright, so let's switch that out real quick. Let me check YouTube. Says we're at 5 viewers, 5 likes. So yeah, please smash that like button, guys, if you haven't yet. And what up, Wilson? What's up, dude? How's your PLO going? I know you said you were playing a lot of PLO. I don't really play PLO too much, but I play Hold'em. But I've definitely been on my Hold'em binges before. Just hours and hours on end. How much money you make YouTube yesterday since you got $10? Yeah, I made $10 from Brucey. Really 7, because YouTube takes 30%, which is kind of a lot. But yeah, I made that's all I made, $10 minus 3. Enough for lunch? Yeah, barely. Barely enough. Get a cheap meal. But yeah, so I wasn't expecting too much in the beginning, but we are starting to make some money here. I think it's like $3 per 1,000 views, so that's not too bad. And then super chat is enabled now, so if you guys want to donate, feel free to. Appreciate you guys. All right, so what are we looking at? ALNA and Tesla, right? ALNA and Tesla. Okay. So RSI is at 45 right now, so that's around fair market value. It did gap up though, so it's probably coming back down here to 13 cents in the short term. And in the longer term, looks like a triple gap down here, like at 47, 58, and like 95-ish. So yeah, short term, I think it's going to pull back a little bit to 13. Long term, looks pretty bullish. Big cup and handle, triple gap down. Just be careful with this pharmaceutical stuff. So I don't know much about it fundamentally, but technically it looks good in the long term. Short term, probably pulling back to 13 though. So I hope that answers your question. I forgot who asked. Tesla. Hope that answers your question, Tesla. Well, hope you're still here, and hope that answers your question. Mega Million is $630 million. It was possible to reach $700 million on Friday. It's only one take one ticket? Are you playing Mega Million on Friday? Probably not. You know, I'm not really one to play the lotto. Odds are really not in your favor. But that is some life-changing money there. So I don't think so. How much is it now? Like $2 or something? Cause it's you know, if you just do the math over the long term, people spend like a lot of money on lotto, probably thousands of dollars on lotto, but you don't realize because it's like $2, $2, $2. So yes, it's life-changing money, but highly unlikely you're gonna win. So no, I'm not probably gonna play, but hope you win, low roller. That'd be something. What up, Zach? What's up? Bitcoin go? Last time I checked, it was doing pretty good. It was at like 24K. What is it at now? Wow, wow, that went down pretty fast. Yeah, it's at 23K now. Damn. Yeah, that was pretty fast. So yes, Bitcoin go. I mean, it's still up quite a bit from a couple days ago, but that was pretty fast. It went from like 24.5K, now we're at 23K. Wow, what happened? Hmm. That sucks. Oh well. It was definitely due for some pullback. What do you think? SPY, now is the time to buy put tomorrow? Well, none of this is financial advice. But I do think SPY will have to come back down to 380 and 370, I think. Let's check it out real quick. Yeah, gap here, 379 and 369. So yeah, it's not financial advice, but I think buying puts would not be such a bad idea. Just make sure you give yourself enough. The expiration isn't like super close. I wouldn't really buy. I'd give some room there. I wouldn't buy a super FD. Let's put it that way. So yes, I can't support buying puts, but that's not financial advice. Be careful, dude. I start playing lottery jackpot, start around 500 million or higher. Yeah, and I think it hit a billion a couple of times, but that's hasn't happened too much. Yeah, I couldn't even imagine winning the lottery. That'd be crazy. But someone has to win eventually. Elon dumped Bitcoin, I think. It wouldn't surprise me. Dogecoin back to 7 cents. Yeah, it was at like 7.5, but I think it's pulling back now. But hey, I'll take it. Yes, most definitely. Little mini Dogecoin pump there. ETH is pumping due to buy and rumors news on September due to a new launch of proof of stake. Oh, yeah, buy the rumor, sell the. Got you. Yeah, Ether has gone up like 50% in the past week. So yeah, Ether's been mooning, and that is going to happen in September. There's going to be a tech upgrade. So that should be a big factor as to why it's going up so much. SPY closer to the gap on 401 than 370, so I would wait until 401 to short. All right, yeah, definitely a valid opinion. Yes, there is a gap at 401. So yeah, Wilson. It may run up to 401, like Punk Skater said, but I do think eventually, it should pull back down to 379 and 369. So yeah, good luck to you, Wilson. Just be careful. WTF just happened to Bitcoin? I don't know. Yeah, Zach just pointed that out, and I just checked, and it was at 23K, and it was at 24 like not too long ago, earlier in the day. So I have no idea. So a little bit of a pullback there. But it did move pretty hard, so I guess it's some healthy pullback. Anyway, what are we looking at? Tesla. So we'll do Tesla, and then we'll get on with the show here. Tesla earnings. Thanks, I might go all in when I hit 401. Well, I don't know if you're trolling or not, dude, But like I said, just be careful, you know, make smart decisions. Tesla's going down, man. Now, WTF? Yeah, I'm a little behind here. But let me check out BKR. Yeah, Tesla's down. Well, it's still up in the aftermarket, but it was up to 5.5%. Now it's 4.4%. You can do analysis. Bitcoin today is TA. Yeah, I can, but I don't really like doing TA on crypto. It doesn't get too many views. But it's an honorable mention. Bitcoin. Now it's at 3.14%. Yeah, Tesla is pulling back now. But let's check out the earnings here. So EPS 227 beat the 191 estimate. Sales 16.93 billion, missed 17.39 billion. So the earnings actually weren't all that. Earnings were pretty standard. EPS beat, earnings miss. So pretty average earnings. Any news here? It says it's making progress on the Cybertruck. So it'll come out in the next 10 years probably. The Chinese factory, the factory in China, got shut down, and that's affecting their profits. Yeah, that's about it. So, pretty standard earnings. They say they're gonna they're working on the Cybertruck, and the China factory shutdown is affecting their profits. That's pretty much everything. So yes, it is going up a little bit in the aftermarket here, but it has pulled back. It was at 5.5%. Now it's at 3.5%. But yeah, congrats to the Tesla apes. Still a W. Still a win in my book. Netflix still pumping? Yes. I'm very happy about that. So it did pull back to 202, filled the gap, and it did run right back up. Netflix did probably get a few upgrades. It most definitely did. Yeah, we're not gonna go through the upgrades, but there's Morgan Stanley, Deutsche, Credit Suisse, J.P. Morgan, Rosenblatt. Yeah, a bunch of upgrades there. So Tesla, not Tesla, Netflix. Netflix doing really good today. Why Netflix lose subscribers yesterday, but the stock go up? Doesn't make sense. Because they only lost 1 million subscribers, and they thought they were gonna lose 2 million. So, yeah, that's not great, losing 1 million subs, but it was a lot better than people thought was gonna happen. So yes, they lost subs, but 1 million less than they thought they would lose. So that was actually bullish. Tesla Cybertruck will come out anytime before Mullen Vans. I do believe that. Yes, the Cybertruck will come out before the Vans. Don't quote me on that, but I do believe, yes, that is the case. You know, at least there is a Cybertruck prototype and it works. But that was a good one, Swirls. XELA and Andy and Federico. Say XELA. Talk about XELA. Whoa, what's up, guys?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Appreciate you guys. I'm not sure if Andy's been here before, but welcome to the community. And Federico, you were the guy who was commenting on my XELA videos, but I think this is your first time during the live show, so appreciate you guys. And please smash that like button, guys, if you haven't yet.
I appreciate you.
Tesla could pull back to the fib level. What is the fib level? Where is that at? What was your first job? I had a job working for a local politician, my assemblyman. That's under, I think that's the one under congressman, but it was a local politician. And then I worked for Columbia after that, in their facilities department. That was like my earliest jobs. And then I didn't have a job for a while after that. I was just trading crypto, and then I worked for Amazon after that. But yeah, my earliest job, my first job was working for a local politician. Kind of like his secretary, I guess. You got crypto news today? Yeah, I got two articles, which we'll get to very soon. But I got one article about stablecoin law and one about ZipMex. So I guess we'll look at your article too, dude. All right, 1 second, guys. So that's oh, we didn't even do the stock market. Duh. I thought we were done with the stock market. Jumping ahead of myself here. We didn't even start with it. All right, let's do the stock market, guys. So I guess we'll start on the red side. Yeah. All right, let me take a quick drink and we'll get started with the stock market here. All right, let's do it, guys. Green, green, green. Yeah, today was big fat Shrek D. Hulk D. Got a meme about that later, so stay tuned. But yes, today was very nice. But I'm still not a believer. SPY is really scary to me. So to me, it's bull trap, not financial advice. But yeah, not complaining, but I don't believe it at all. But all right, guys, let's do it. So the Dow Jones up 0.15%, Nasdaq up 1.55%, and the S&P up 0.59%. Let's go. So, yeah, you know, pretty nice day here in the stock market, especially for tech. Nasdaq doing really good. So we're on a bit of a winning streak here, mini winning streak. VIX is down 2.53%, down 0.62 points. So we're at 23.88 VIX now, which is pretty good, pretty good. We're definitely heading in the right direction here. Almost back below 20. So still not great, but, you know, this is a lot better than 30. High 20s, 30s. So the VIX is coming back down to normal. Irish Spring Green. Yeah, like the soap. Damn it, that volatility on Bitcoin is just insane. What is it at now? So it was at 23. What is it at now? I don't even want to look. I'm scared. No, it's going back up. It's at 23.2 now. Yeah, so, hey, that's crypto for you. But hey, it's still up quite a bit in the past few days. A little bit of a pullback, but I'll take it. I think this run is over next week. Yeah, I would have to agree. Not financial advice, but this is too good to be true. I've seen this over and over in 2022. I think we're due for a pretty big pullback to 369, our SPY, before we run to the upside again. J Powell is trapping all the bulls here. AMC slowly climbing daily. Yeah, AMC was an honorable mention. We'll get to that right now. But AMC honorable mention. That did go up quite a bit today. I just don't really talking about AMC because the TA there's not too much to talk about. Not too many indicators. But yeah, AMC Ape's definitely happy today. Bulls on parade. Yeah. bulls have been celebrating lately, but, you know, I wouldn't be too happy just yet. I'm not convinced. But the bulls have been winning here. Crypto's been going up, so Netflix is going up, so I've been pretty happy lately. Zach says, I don't think so, guys. You don't think so what? That, you don't think we're going to pull back? You think the rally's here to stay? Well, I sure hope so. Once AMC broke 16 to the upside, it went and never looked back. Yeah, it has been going up quite a bit lately, but 69 RSI right now. Nice, lol. So, I think it is going to cool off pretty soon here. But yeah, the ape's definitely pretty happy the past few days, past few weeks. One of my articles, you can add them into your meme show. Alright, let's see what you got. Hold on here. This time feels like it's different. Bulls apes are starting to realize that the back end of the election year has just started. Well, you know, I sure hope you're right. But, you know, I've seen this. To me, it feels the same. Maybe a little different. But, you know, it's just pump and dump and pump and dump. It's like a small victory, big dump. Small victory, big dump. That's 2022. So, based on the chart, it kind of looks the same to me. But I sure hope you're right, dude. AMC overbought, pretty much, 69 RSI. And all those recent gaps around 370 will be filled sometime in the next couple of years. Couple of years? I'd rather it fill now, and then we rip to the upside. So, so yes, I sure hope you're right, Zach. But, I don't know. I think we're in a bull trap. We'll see, we'll see. I still think we got like half a year to a year in a bear market. But yeah, that'd be very nice. You just described my bowel movement, small victory, then big dump. Nice. TMI, but nice. SPY short-term uptrend, long-term downtrend. Yeah, I would have to agree with that. Well, downtrend in the next year, I would say. 6 months to a year. We'll see, though. Crypto bear market is over. I wouldn't say that just yet, but hopefully. I know, guys. I want to be optimistic, too. But, you know, you can't be disappointed if you expected. Anyway, let's get back to the show here. So I'm not going to spend too much time on this. But let's quickly run through the watch list here. So on the red side, HUSA, red box. 6% down. Biggest losers. Red box down at 384 now. INDO, IMPP. So it looks like oil's pulling back. CEI as well. Another oil stock. There's Toyota, AT&T. China's going down. XPeng, Li Auto, Baidu. You got Pfizer, Pepsi, Alibaba, another Chinese stock. McDonald's, Honda, J&J, Moderna, JP Morgan. Yeah, so for the most part, it looks like China and oil really going down today. Not much in the red here. And onto the green side. So TBLT, Tough Built Industries, honorable mention. That was like number 8 on StockTwits, I think. But that's up 36% today. Big runner. And going up a lot here in the aftermarket. Peloton, 17%. Not sure why it's going up so much. Canopy Growth, 17%. Coinbase, 14%. XELA, which we'll discuss today, 14%. Shopify, Skills, Tilray. It looks like 420 is doing pretty good today. I don't know why 420 is moving so hard, but it is. Snapchat, Palantir, Sundial, MicroStrategy. So it looks like crypto and 420 is doing really good today. And then we got Netflix, honorable mention. Covered it yesterday, but yeah, big run here today for Netflix. AMC honorable mention 7%. Meme index is up 6% today. Got DraftKings, SoFi, BBIG, Nvidia big day here 4.8%. GME 4.65%. Meta 4%, AMD 4%. Amazon 4%, Paramount 4%. So a lot of value in the green here. Well, tech. Seems like tech is in the green. Value is in the green. Disney 4%. Yeah, huge day here today. Value and growth. Got Chipotle, Roblox, JetBlue, Target, eBay, Nike, Apple, Microsoft, Tesla, Walmart, Twitter. So yeah. I don't know. The indexes are a bit deceiving. To me, they should be higher. But yeah, a whole lot of green here today. Growth and value. Apes winning, boomers winning. And yeah, great day here in the market. I will take it. All right, let's get to crypto. Cheapest pizza used to be as $5, and now it's $6.29. Still can't get over that. Yeah, and then in a couple of years it's gonna be 10. Watch. Yeah, that is quite a bit though. 5 to 6.29. But yeah, I think in Manhattan it's 7 now for Little Caesars. I think so, something like that. Haven't been in a while. But yeah, everything's going up. Zach says, I think all this drama was a correction. We would probably see new all-time high on SPY, Dow Jones, QQQ, then very big cold bear market. Long term to me is 1 year. SPY is chart is on downtrend. All right, so there's a disagreement in what long term means. Yeah, I think we're still going to be in a bear market for 6 months to a year, just based on historical recession numbers. Yeah, like I said, I would hope that we hit the bottom, but based on how it's been going, I'm not a believer just yet. Little Caesars used to be $5, now it is $5.55. Yeah, Punk Sanders says is $6.29 where he is, and by me, it's probably more than that. Down 7% on 1 year. Yeah, from the high, it's down. It was down 25% at the low. So that's actually not too bad. 7% on the 1 year. Anyway, guys, let's move on to crypto. And let me check YouTube real quick. Please smash that like button. Guys, if you haven't yet, we're at 7 viewers, 9 likes. So appreciate everyone who's still here. And please smash that like button. Alright. Cool. Yeah, it is pulling back here. So crypto is down 2.2% today. So that's pretty unfortunate, but can't complain too much because we're still pretty big for the week. I guess we were due for some healthy pullback, but this pullback pretty fast. Let's check it out here. So Bitcoin down 0.73%. At 23K now. Ether down 3.3% at 1.5K. Binance down 6.4%. XRP down 3%. Cardano 4.4%. Solana 8%. Dogecoin 1%. Don't see too much green here. Polkadot 5.5%. Avalanche 5.7%. Polygon 11%. Sheep 3.5%. Uniswap 8%. 7.8%. Wow. Yeah, so I see a lot of red. Ether Classic down 7.2%. Yeah, not much green here. Let's sort this out. But there's a good amount of red. A lot of price action on the red side. So start on the green side here. One. So there's like 3 coins in the green. Biggest gainer Clayton, 1.4%. Barely anything. And then Leo and Monero are pretty much break even. So it's really 1 coin in the green today. That's pretty sad. Let's go on to the red side here. Yeah, so red side, it's not as bad as I thought. But we got a couple coins here in the double digits on the red side. Arweave, ICP, Polygon, and Elron. So biggest loser, value loser is Polygon. Well, this is mostly growth. Pulling back here today. Solana went down 8%. That was pretty bad. And Uniswap, 8%. So some growth in, or some value in here, and Ether Classic, 7%. So some growth in here, or some value in here, but mostly growth going down today. And honestly, I would think that it would have pulled back more than 2.2%. So this is also pretty deceiving. Should have been worse, in my opinion. So, yeah, this kind of sucks. But like I said, we were due for some healthy pullback. So hopefully it's just it's temporary, and crypto keeps on moving from here. So yeah, pretty big pullback today, 2.2%, but overall in the week still up a lot. So pretty good day in the stock market, pretty bad day here in crypto. So overall, I guess it's pretty neutral, slightly bullish, I would say, slightly bullish. Low roller, I think it depends on where you live, is how much a pizza costs. STLD just reported there is no sign of recession according to them. This is a correction since last November, and most likely we just bought a mid-June. Well, everyone is saying, you know, recession is coming up, or no recession, but I think we're in a recession right now. Like, 360 SPY was the bottom of the recession. I think we're currently in a recession. People just don't realize it yet. But yeah, I do think we may have bottomed out at 360. Hopefully. But I do think there is some pullback from here. We'll see though. But realistically speaking, I expect the bear market for around another year at most, I would say. 6 months to a year. But we may have bottomed for sure. I sure hope so. We also have big tech earnings and GDP numbers at the end of the month. Tesla beat on earnings, missed on revenue, and it's going down. It was up last time I checked. Is it going down now? Yeah, earnings weren't all that. But it wasn't bad. Yeah, it's actually going down now. Wow. So that was short-lived. Alright, guys. Let's get to the articles today. So I got 3 myself, and it looks like Low Roller has a bunch for us. 1 second. Let me pull it up. Yeah, Tesla will get slaughtered, in my opinion. 60 multiple G. 60. Well, yeah, I do think now is, I think this recession is beneficial to other car companies. It gives them time to close the gap. We are seeing more EV cars coming out, so yeah, their first mover advantage isn't really there anymore. So I don't think it's gonna grow as much as it did before, but it's not gonna go bankrupt or anything. But yeah, Tesla's more like a value stock now, more than a growth. Alright, how many articles we got here? Wow, Low Roller has a lot of links, huh? Alright. One YouTube video. Alright, we'll see if we can watch the video at the end. Not gonna do it here. Oh wait, let me correct myself. It's not 60. PE is at PFing E is at 100. I love the Tesla market makers. Love triggering stop losses in both directions. Isn't that just the whole market right now, not just Tesla? J Powell said F your calls and F your puts. You can add them in your meme. In your show since I post in articles. Yeah, we can take a look at it right now. But we'll watch the YouTube video later. 100 PE, holy poop. Yeah, that's not good. So maybe it'll actually. That's what all these fundamental analysts have been screaming all this time. You know, it's overvalued, doesn't make sense, blah blah blah. So maybe it'll actually catch up, and the stock price will come down to where it's supposed to be. Yeah, no, Tesla has to go down. Yeah, I agree. It probably still is overvalued. Like it literally is a cult. Yeah, except this cult got it right. You know, AMC's a cult, Mullen's a cult, Microvision, but this cult got it right. But if they were smart, they would probably they'd take profit. Right now, party's over. All right, let's do it, guys. All right, so today, guys, I got 3 articles myself, and looks like Low Roller has like 5 for us. So let's do it. So I got one about stablecoin law, one about ZipMex, which is a crypto exchange, and one about an infrastructure bill. And then looks like Low Roller has a bunch of crypto articles for us. So let's do it. Stablecoin law is very soon a reality in U.S. with this deal. So we'll read paragraph here. A deal between 2 House lawmakers for U.S. stablecoin rules could well be a reality soon. With the possibility of a deal agreement in the coming days, regulators could soon have a framework to control stablecoin issue. If all goes as planned in the coming weeks, the deal could pass the House within a few months. All right, so there's no specific anything of what's going to be in this bill. But, you know, after what happened with Terra, a lot of politicians here in the U.S. and overseas are pretty concerned about stablecoins now. Make sure something like that never happens again. So I think we are going to get some kind of stablecoin regulation in the short term, in a few months. But for now, there's nothing actually in the bill. So I'll continue to update you guys on this. I don't even think the lawmakers know how it works and what to put in the bill, but they know it can happen again. But yeah, stablecoin regulation probably coming soon. All right, next article. Crypto exchange ZipMex halts withdrawals, citing market volatility. Recent market turmoils and the resulting financial problems of key business partners led ZipMex to halt withdrawals, the firm said. All right, so but we're not going to read this, but we've been covering a bunch of other crypto firms that have been in some hot water lately. Voyager, 3 Arrows Capital, Celsius. So I've never heard of ZipMex, but it looks like they're also going through liquidity issues here. Sounds like the small DeFi exchange. So I don't think too many people got affected by this, but you know, hopefully they can figure this out. Hopefully they don't go bankrupt and they can pay back their customers. Remember yesterday we went over a Celsius article, and they're just like, now they're trying to make the claim like, well, the money you deposited in Celsius is now our money, and you're not going to get it back. So they're pulling a fast one. So yeah, never heard of this exchange before, but they got some liquidity issues right now. So hopefully, victims get their money back. All right, and last article here, for me at least. Senate advances more than $50 billion bill to boost U.S. semiconductor production. Key points. The Senate on Tuesday voted to advance a slimmed down version of its bill designed to boost U.S. semiconductor competition with China. The legislation, which would provide about $50 billion in subsidies to bolster U.S. computer chip manufacturing, is a multifaceted bipartisan effort. But the current legislation comes more than a year after the Senate first approved a $250 billion bill to reinforce U.S. chip making to compete with China. All right, so this is pretty big. This is pretty big. So they're adding another $50 billion. That's a lot of money to a semiconductor production and infrastructure. Maybe this is why, NVIDIA, AMD are going up so much today, and Intel as well. Really all the tech did. But yeah. A lot of drama happening with semiconductors right now. We need them more than ever. We fear China is going to attack Taiwan, and even China's investing in their own semiconductors now. So this is not really directly. This is not direct financial news, but this is very bullish for the semiconductor industry. Yeah, party probably over for now. Just noticed Tesla's PE is crazy. Elon sold almost $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. When? Recently? Yeah, while Google's PE is at 1. Yeah, that's a lot more realistic. 1. US Steel is at 1 too. Yeah, they're where they're supposed to be. I didn't know it was 100. That's pretty insane. So thank you guys for telling me that. So yeah, it's probably gonna pull back. Not gonna say how much, but it definitely still is overvalued. But don't tell the Tesla apes that. They'll get very mad. It is a cult. And I think Bill Gates still has a short open on Tesla. And I think JP Morgan still thinks it's worth $300. AMD went from 83 Monday to 89 today, almost filled the gap at 90. Yeah, AMD is way oversold. Or it was. So I just love how it used to be a meme stock and now it's pretty legit. But yeah, AMD was pretty oversold. So now it's coming back to where it's supposed to be. Nvidia too. All right, look, then we got some stuff from Low Roller. What is this? Missouri McDonald's goes toe-to-toe with nearby Dairy Queen in brutal sign roast. That's cute. Our ice cream makes itself. You mean it actually works? Shocker. Surprised they didn't do it on Twitter. That's pretty funny. Ice cream machine broken. We have a loan for that. That's pretty funny. People got nothing better to do. I'd be like, hell no, I don't get paid enough. That's pretty funny though. What are crypto faucets and how do they work? Users can use a crypto faucet to earn modest coin payouts like DeFi. Oh, I see. Yeah, so it's one of these games or surveys or browsers you use, and they pay you crypto to use it. But it's not much. Something though. Yeah, I thought this was like DeFi, but no, there's just certain games and stuff. I think like Brave Browser pays you crypto, and like Axie Infinity. I didn't know it was called Crypto Faucet. CryptoPunk sells for 2.6 million. Does it show what it looks like? That's pretty insane. I hope it keeps its value. I would never pay that much for an NFT. I'm not even into NFTs, but hell no. 2.6 million? I don't know. Maybe he knows something we don't know. That's insane, dude. Must be too rich for his own good. Binance US starts affiliate marketing program taking aim at Coinbase. Yeah, Binance US has been investing a lot of money. FTX also, FTX US. Really trying to establish themselves. So affiliate marketing program. That's pretty cool. So Coinbase shut down their program and Binance US launched one. I mean, it doesn't hurt for them. Yeah, Binance US is definitely becoming more competitive. And Coinbase is becoming less competitive. So the big ones now, Binance US, FTX US, Coinbase, Crypto.com. You need to add them in meme. We'll do it right now, but we'll look at the YouTube video during the meme section. Is Dairy Queen good? They don't have any close in my area. Really? I've been to Florida and I see a bunch of Dairy Queens. There's not really Dairy Queen out here by me in New York. Haven't had Dairy Queen in a while. Can't really answer that. I don't even really remember. I've been to Dairy Queen maybe once or twice in my life, but they don't really have them here. But that's just pretty surprising because when I went to like Disney World, I did see a bunch of Dairy Queens. Dairy Queen way overrated, lol. At least those we have in Ontario. Yeah, I don't know about Dairy Queen. Kind of sounds like Sonic or something. I don't know. I used to earn a lot of Dogecoin in faucets in 2017. I can get one Dogecoin every minute. I even earned 30k Dogecoin in 1 year, but I end up spending money, order pizza, and buying cell phone. You bought pizza with Dogecoin, like the Bitcoin guy who spent what, like 10k Bitcoins on a pizza. Hey, at least it was good while it lasted. I don't think anyone knew Doge was gonna moon so hard. But hey, it was free money and you paid off some bills. That's pretty cool. Used to own 600k Dogecoin 2015, but end up buying cheaper smartphone online. Open franchise Dairy Queen in your neighborhood. Yeah, I think opening a fast food chain's the last thing I want to do. Aurora's our Bitcoin guy. I've spent Bitcoin on a bunch of dumb things too. I bought diamond earrings for I think like 2 Bitcoin. I bought diamond earrings at the time when Bitcoin was worth like 2k. So I definitely regret that. Should have held that. So yeah, there are definitely a lot of stories of people spending crypto on dumb stuff. So I'm definitely guilty of that as well. Guh? Yes, guh. Fast food restaurant is recession proof? Yeah, well, not just fast food. Really, all food. All supermarkets. Pharmaceuticals. Stuff like that. Defense. Yeah, some stocks are recession proof. Or recession resistant. They just don't make as much money when we're not in a recession. Alright, last article here. What is this? Crypto bear market could last another 8 months. Grayscale. Yeah, I agree. I would say 6 months to a year, which is just typically how long a recession is. But I think we may have bottomed out. Hopefully we did. Yeah, so I think it is quite a bit. There's a good amount of time left before we get out of the bear market, but hopefully we did bottom at 20k. And 360 SPY. It wasn't 20k, it was like 18k, 17, 18k. But alright guys, that's all the articles for today. Good stuff. Nothing too crazy, but a lot of minor articles. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And let's get on to the TA today, which is just XELA. So it's now 5 o'clock, 4:58. Doing pretty good on time here. So this should take about like 20 minutes or so. And then we'll finish up the Yolos. So Yeah, we're doing pretty good on time. We should be finishing around 5:30, 5:45. Probably more like 5:45. But let me check YouTube real quick. We're at 6 viewers, 9 likes. 6-9, lol, nice. So thank you guys, and please smash that like button, guys, if you haven't yet.
I appreciate you.
Oh, what happened? It's going down now in the aftermarket? It is going down a little bit. Wow. Oh, that kind of sucks. Oh, well. Alright, so we're going to do XELA. And that's it for the TA. Now we'll get to the Yolos. Essentials is recession-proof restaurants, Walmart, healthcare, dental care. Yeah. Well, not all restaurants. But, yeah. But mostly anything food. You know, food companies, supermarkets, stuff like that. Yeah, food and healthcare and like defense are the recession proof. And gold is a hedge as well. Commodities. Alright, let's do XELA, guys. Alright. So here is XELA Exela Technologies. This finishes at 15.15 cents today. That is up 14.34%. So we've been discussing this stock for about 2 weeks now. I first started covering it back at 10 cents. I said it looked really bullish. And it's since gone up 50% since then. And it's gone up 50% since then. So once again, this did make StockTwits top 10. I believe it was number 2 after SPY. Had about 7,000 mentions. Had over 7,000 mentions. Had over 7,000 mentions today. So once again, we're going to analyze it. So no company specific news to justify. Let's rewind a little bit. This first initially gamma squeezed on bullish news that they were going to sell off $200 million of their company and possibly sell off even more assets in the future. And ever since then, it has continued to gamma squeeze. And since then, it's had some pretty strong momentum, and it's continued to gamma squeeze. So this did make top 10 on StockTwits today. Number 2 after SPY, had over 7,000 mentions. So once again, we're going to analyze it. So no company specific news to justify this price action today. Again, it seems very social media driven. A lot of momentum from the apes right now. And it appears like the gamma squeeze is still on, although volume has pulled back pretty significantly, so it may be coming to an end. But still big price action today. All right, let's jump right in. Let's go ahead and analyze here. What up, Jalen?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. And please smash that like button, guys, if you haven't yet. All right. So this is going to be more or less the same from the past 2 times we've analyzed this stock, just my updated take. So first of all, we have a cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup being the low of 9 cents. And there can be multiple possible tops. It can be 26 cents, 34 cents, 40 cents, 47 cents, 53 cents, or even 97 cents. And longer term, this is part of an even bigger cup and handle, where this has the potential to go all the way back up to 350, 550, or even 780. But those are all bullish indicators. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. And then we have a triple gap down. Oh, I'm missing one. First gap down is back here at 250, so that's a bullish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to 250 to fill this gap. Second gap down is back here at 196. So another bullish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to 196 to fill this gap. And third gap down is back here at 50 cents. So another bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back up to 50 cents to fill this gap. And it may take a while for those gaps to fill, but eventually in the longer term they should. Descending channel. Here we have a descending channel. Right now the upper channel is at around 13 cents and the lower channel is around 2 cents. And here's the first siren of the day. We're doing pretty good on sirens. Not so much noise today outside, but 1 second, gonna mute. My apologies, guys. Alright, I think we're good, my bad. And here we do have a descending channel forming. Right now the upper channel is at 13 cents and the lower channel is at 2 cents. And right now the stock is breaking out of the upper channel, so that's a bullish indicator. That is telling us that the stock may break out. That is telling us that the stock may break out to the upside. And I guess MACD. Kind of hard to see it. Yeah. And down here on the MACD, the moving average convergence divergence, the MACD line is pulling away from the signal line. So that's a bullish indicator that is telling us that it may be time to buy. Okay. And in the aftermarket here, this is pulling back down to 14.8 cents. So if this aftermarket action holds, that would be a bearish indicator for tomorrow. That is suggesting that tomorrow the stock will sell off. All right. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So I think we'll go to $1 here. All right. So right now this is sitting on the support of 15 cents, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 20 cents, 26 cents, 29 cents, 34 cents, 40 cents, 47 cents, 53 cents, 62 cents, 70 cents, 74 cents, 80 cents, 85 cents, 90 cents, 98 cents, and then 105. There is resistance above 105, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 12 cents and then the low of 9 cents. So right now at the current price, 15 cents, the channels to the upside so right now at the current price, 15 cents, the channels to the upside are very wide. So if the stock continues to run to the upside, expect a significant increase in price action. And to the downside, there aren't too many supports, and there aren't too many supports to the downside. And to the downside, it's mostly uncharted territory. So I can't really comment on that. RSI is currently at 54, so that is pretty average, a little bit above average. So according to the RSI, the current price of 15 cents should be a little bit lower, and this did 420 million in volume today. 420 million in volume today, which is way above the average of 49 million. So this pump slash squeeze today was confirmed by the volume. Although this is a very significant pullback in volume from the last few days. So it does appear like the squeeze is winding down and coming to an end. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. And this is going to be more or less the same from the last 2 times we covered this stock, just my updated take. So the stock has gone up quite a bit in the past week. Over 50%. So you missed a lot of upside already. But here at 15 cents, it's still a pretty decent entry. Long term, the stock still looks really bullish. Again, we have some strong bullish indicators in the cup and handle and triple gap down. In the short term, this may be due for some pullback. Again, because it does appear like the squeeze is winding down and coming to an end. But still looks pretty bullish as well. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice. Like I said, you missed a lot of upside already in the past week, over 50%. But here at 15 cents, it's still a pretty decent entry. Not great, but not terrible. An extremely average entry, according to the RSI. So this may pull back a little bit in the immediate short term, But if you're willing to buy and hold this for the long term, you can't go too wrong here at 15 cents. Again, this should eventually come back up to 250 to fill the gap there. And from the current price of 15 cents, let's do some math. $1,550. And from the current price of 15 cents, that would be about a 1,550% upside potential. So still huge upside potential here in the long term. Last week it was a 2,400% upside potential. So yeah, you missed a lot of upside already, but still a 1,550% upside potential in the long term. Still massive upside potential here in the long term. So I would say going along at the current price, 15 cents, would be a medium risk, very high reward play. It's definitely worth a shot, in my opinion. I say medium risk because, again, this may be due for some pullback. Because it does appear like the gamma squeeze is coming to an end. And I say very high reward play because, again, 1,550% upside potential here. So I can't support going long at the current price, 15 cents. And if it pulls back, then you can just average down at these supports that I mentioned before. But yeah, really can't go too wrong here. Buying in at 15 cents and holding for the long term. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice. I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. Again, we only have bullish indicators at the moment. Cup and handle, triple gap down, descending channel, MACD. There's the aftermarket action. The only bearish indicator is the aftermarket action, which is just temporary. This is near the all-time low. Massive upside potential in the long term, and really shouldn't go too much lower. So while it is possible to make some money here on the short side, the risk is definitely not worth the reward. I would say going short at the current price, 15 cents, would be a very high risk, medium reward play. If you want to go short, it would definitely have to be a quick scalp. It's definitely a bad idea to hold this on the short side for an extended period of time. So once again, 1,550% upside potential in the long term. And at the very most, I think this pulls back down to 12 or 9 cents. So I would say going short here would be a very high risk, very high risk, medium reward play. Not really worth it in my opinion. Good chance you get squeezed out. There are definitely way better short plays out there. There are definitely way better short plays out there in the market right now, and XELA is not one of them. Don't really see why you would go short here. Doesn't make too much sense. So if you want to go short, please do that at your own risk. All right, so pretty straightforward, guys. The stock is still gamma squeezing, riding the momentum from last week. This is a retail favorite right now. Apes in here. But it does appear like the squeeze is winding down and coming to an end. You can still make money from this, though. So if you want to go long, not financial advice. You missed a lot of upside already. Over 50% from last week. But the current price of 15 cents is still a pretty decent entry, especially if you're willing to hold for the long term. So I can't support going long at 15 cents. And if it pulls back, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. Huge upside potential in the long term. So I can't go too wrong here, buying in at 15 cents. And if you want to go short, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. Seems pretty dangerous. Huge upside potential, not so much downside. Not so much downside potential. This is still near the all-time low. A lot of bullish indicators, not too many bearish indicators. So while there is some money to be made here on the short side, it would definitely have to be a quick scalp. And really not even worth it, in my opinion. Good chance you get squeezed out. So if you want to go short, please do that at your own risk. Get in, get your money, get out. So congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today, and good luck to everyone currently in the stock, and to everyone looking to take a position. This is XELA Exela Technologies. All right. So it took a little longer than I expected, about 20 minutes. But all right, we're through with the TA today, guys, and all we got left is the Yolos. What about leaps for XELA, $2 strikes 2024 or $1 strike 2024? Deltas are over 60%. I think 1 would be pretty decent play. 2 is possible, but you know, even 1 would have to be, what would be 100. $300. Even $1 strike would have to go up over about 600%. So yeah, the 1 strike for 2024 seems pretty decent to me. I'd definitely go with that over the 2. But be careful. You know, even leaps are dangerous. Can be dangerous. But if they pay, you know, if they hit, they're gonna print pretty big. But so not financial advice, but the $1 strikes 2024 seems pretty decent to me. What up, Beelzebub? What's up, dude? Took my calculus exam today. Also grateful I bought Nvidia stock. All right. Well, first of all,
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
yeah, I did read in the one of the comments you left me that you were busy studying for calculus. So I'm glad you got that over with. And shout out to you, because that's no joke. Calculus is some pretty hard stuff. Definitely wasn't easy for me when I took it in college. And yeah, you know, glad you did buy Nvidia stock. That has been going up quite a lot. So congrats to you, Beelzebub. Shout out to you for coming back today. Glad to see you, and congrats to you. Alright, guys. So only one order of business left today. That is the YOLO. So give me a second here. Let me pull it up. And we'll finish up on a fun note. Shouldn't take too long. Only 10 YOLOs today. And we may watch the video from Low Roller. So let me pull all these YOLOs up. Let me check YouTube, and we'll finish up the show here today. Alright, give that a second to finish loading. Let me check YouTube here. We're at 4 viewers, 13 likes. So it looks like most people dipped, but shout out to everyone who's still here.
I appreciate you. You loyal.
And if you haven't smashed the like button yet, please do that. Appreciate you guys. Alright. So I'm going to give this another second to finish loading, and we'll get finished up here with the Yolos. So I said an hour and a half to 2 hours today. Looks like we'll be done within like 20 minutes. About an hour and 45 minutes. Alright, taking a little bit longer to load here. I think we'll get started anyway. Yeah, whatever. We'll get started here. Alright guys, so today should be fun. Nothing too serious, but I got 10 Yolos here. A lot of memes, a lot of lost corn, and I think 1 or 2 gain corns. So this should be fun. Let's do it. This first one is by JBR74. Nancy says Nvidia to the moon. Speaking of Nvidia, Beelzebub. So fun fact of the day. Pelosi and her husband have made 3x her annual salary on the Nvidia trade in just 1 month. Nvidia is up 7% today alone. So yeah, her yearly salary is $210K for a representative, House representative. And she made $600K on the Nvidia trade. So, insider trading much? I don't know, but yeah, fat tendies for Nancy Pelosi. And didn't her husband just get nailed for, like, drunk driving or something? Anyway. Yeah, so it's nice to, you know, have a politician in your family and also a, financial professional. But nothing shady going on there, right? Nothing shady going on there. But yeah, the Pelosi tracker has tend to work long term. Not all the time, but usually if you follow Nancy Pelosi, you win. And usually when you inverse Jim Cramer, you win. Not financial advice, but tends to work. All right, moving on here. All right, another meme. This is by Jazzwall. I need a new roof. My house after I check my portfolio today. So this is kind of like not suitable for work. But yeah, big green Hulk D, big green Shrek D. I'm sure a lot of us have been like this the past week. Not totally convinced yet, but I'm enjoying the moment. So very relatable. Shout out to this guy. Alright, this is by Snow Chocolates 8223. Stupid Bulls. So here's a Lord of the Rings meme here. What if it's a trap? So this is Gandalf, right? I'm not too big of a Lord of the Rings guy, but I have seen it. So this is Gandalf. What if it's a trap? And here's the market today. A bunch of green. It's undoubtedly a trap. And Gandalf is a bull. Is a bear, I guess. No, it's a bull. That's a cow. That's a bull. It's undoubtedly a trap. Yeah, I'd have to agree. I don't know. I sure hope not. But I've seen this over and over again. 2022. Sure seems like a trap to me. Sure seems like a bull trap. So, yeah, I thought this was pretty funny. I hope it's not a bull trap, but good chance we come back down to 370. 369 SPY. But yeah, for the moment, definitely enjoying the tendies. But would not be surprised if it's a bull trap. I can definitely relate to that. Alright, let's get to the corn today. Mostly lost corn. This is by Stupid Artard Failure. How to ruin your life in 2 years. Alright, it's a little bit of a story here. I'm 24. In the last 2 years, I've lost 100k, gained 100 pounds, and lost half of my family. Every day I think about it, it ruins my entire day. I have no motivation to do anything anymore, and I've been depressed for the past 2 years. Trading options was the biggest mistake of my life. I really thought I knew what I was doing. Now nothing makes me happy anymore. I've become bitter and angry, and it's affecting every relationship I have. And then he goes into deletion thoughts. So yeah, it sounds like this guy is really down in the dumps here. So shout out to him. Hope he finds happiness. Hope he figures it out. But yeah, but you know what? 100k by 24 is pretty impressive. Not many people can do that. But yeah, I'd have to agree. Trading options is no joke. Beginner's luck. You make money so easily. Oh, I'm a genius at this. And then it goes real bad. So, no such thing as easy money. It's very stressful. So, yeah, it was an expensive lesson. But the guy's still young, in the grand scheme of things, 100k isn't like the most money in the world. So, I definitely understand. This really sucks. Fat L here. But you got to keep your head up. And, hopefully you can learn from your mistakes. In the grand scheme of things, it's not too bad. You just got to come back and do it the right way next time. Shares, not options. It's more boring, but yeah, this guy has his whole life ahead of him. But I definitely agree with his advice. Chill with the options, Not saying it's going to be the biggest mistake of your life, but high risk, high reward, and it can definitely F you up, as we've seen with a lot of apes here on Wall Street Bets. So yeah, shout out to this guy. Sorry for your loss, but your life is not over, dude. You have a long life ahead of you. It's alright. Just keep your head up, and it'll get better. Alright, got you, low roller. Alright, next one by Whoops Zero. Why does it hurt when I pee? So, don't know what this guy did, but he's down 52k in the past 2 years.
And it's gone.
Yeah, this has to be FD Yolos. This sucks. The time when the market was in a historic bull run, he actually lost money somehow. So this is definitely this has to be FD Yolos. Or it could be a bunch of growth stocks as well. Either way, bad decisions. So I have no idea what he did, but definitely effed up here. Either FD Yolos or margin meme stocks. So yeah, don't do that, guys. Imagine losing money in historic bull run. That's crazy. So, Whoops Zero, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss. Don't feel too bad. It's totally your own fault. But this is pretty unfortunate. So I hope you're okay. Hope you can afford to take this loss. Thanks for posting. Good luck to you. And please post updates. Alright, this is by Neat Historian 9740. I've never worked really hard to achieve anything sincerely in my life. Always lived with the flow. But now I finally got a motivation in my life to work hard and financially recover from this as I'm turning 30. Hopefully, I can look back at this with laughter years from now. Alright, so, yeah, this guy's down 55k all time, 99%.
And it's gone.
Alright, so at least this guy is taking it pretty well. And yeah, he's 30, so he's still pretty young. And in the grand scheme of things, 55k isn't the worst thing in the world. But yeah, this is only one way this is possible. FD YOLOs. Same mistake everyone makes. They just keep playing options. They go FD YOLOs and lose their whole account. You would think the apes would learn by now, but everyone thinks they're a genius. So, sounds like the guy is willing to learn from this. And yeah, he's still young. Not the most money in the world, so I think this guy will be okay. Just got to come back and do it the right way next time. Shares, not FDs. And, yeah, taking it in high spirits. He should be able to look back and laugh at this in the future. But yeah, great loss, Corn. So, Need Historian 9740, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss. I actually do feel bad. Because it does seem like the guy knows he effed up and is willing to learn. So, hopefully that does happen. And it's not the end of the world, dude. You'll be alright. So, sorry for your loss. Thanks for posting. Good luck to you. And please post updates. Alright, this is my Blaring Siren. Update Netflix 232k YOLO. So, I think we reviewed this guy yesterday. Yeah, he did. I think he went short. Like 1,200 shares Netflix. And, yeah, so he's down 29k in one day. I will say, though, at least there wasn't FD options. Because he went short. So he did lose a lot of money here. But it could have been a lot worse if he bought puts. But yeah, Netflix, unexpected earnings. Really good earnings. So this guy went pretty hard in shorting. And lost a lot of money here. So, yeah. I probably would not advise to do that. I thought it was pretty wild when we saw the play yesterday. And, yeah, paid because of it. So, good loss corn here. But he's still rich, you know. Still has 200k. He'll be fine. So, Blaring Siren, thanks for posting. Thanks for the update. Sorry for your loss. But, yeah, that was pretty absurd, dude. And, you know, you'll be okay. Still got a lot of money. So, good loss corn. Thanks for posting. Good luck to you. Please post updates. Alright, 3 more. And looks like Low Roller has 4 more for us. Let's open that, actually. Alright, by Mongolian Batman. Netflix lost corn. 27k to 1,000. Ouch. Wow.
And it's gone.
What the hell? Yeah, so Netflix August 5th, 150 puts. And this guy's on IBKR, so you would expect him to, you know, be a little smarter than this. But yeah, not sure when he bought these. But he's down 95% on these Netflix puts. So still have about a month and a half to go, but highly unlikely this goes down to 150. I bought it for 400. Now it's down to 16. That's crazy. So it still has a decent amount of money here. 60. Let me see. 67 times 16. Still has $1,000 in value. About $1,100. So, you know, at this point, sucks, but probably got to cut. Save yourself $1,100 before it goes to 0. So, yeah, this didn't work out. High risk, high reward. So, sorry about that, but good loss, Corn. Thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss. And good luck to you. I think you should cut. Save yourself $1,000 here. Alright. Next one by Broman, 500,000. 6K to 40 to 6K to 486K in 2 years. It can be done. Alright, so we definitely reviewed this guy before. And I will say this is not typical, guys. So don't expect results like this. But this is pretty incredible here. Says his biggest gains were puts on Bido, Marathon, and SPY. And recent gains have been leverage ETFs, GME, Tesla. Yeah, so the guy ran it from 6K to almost 500K in 2 years. Incredible. But, and this is in his IRA, which I don't really recommend you guys do, you know. Can't really be playing with your retirement like this. So, you know what? This is pretty impressive. I think this is a combination of luck and skill, but definitely a lot of skill involved here. So, yes, it is possible, guys. This is pretty incredible. This is not typical. This guy is very lucky, very skilled, or just both. So, yeah, guys, just be careful. This is not typical. But, you know, I'm very happy for this guy. Not everyone's a crayon-eating ape. Some apes actually are very smart. So, yeah, Broman 500,000, thanks for posting. Thanks for the update. Glad you're still making tendies. And, yeah, good luck to you, dude. All right, this is by long neck dinosaur. Tesla straddle before earnings, guaranteed profit. Yeah, you can't say guaranteed, but this guy is so a straddle. So he wants it to go very far, um, either below or above 740. And you know what's pretty funny? It's probably it's probably right around 740. That's pretty, yeah. It went to 745. So he was expecting a huge movement, and really didn't get much. So actually, I don't know if he made money here. So he needed big movement, and he got no movement. So never say never. You know, no such thing as guaranteed profit. This guy is go right now. Yeah. So this was a 14.5K YOLO. And good chance it goes to zero. Hope we get an update here. So, I like the idea, but yeah, this one backfired. Good. Damn, low roller got a lot of links, huh? Alright. Alright, low rollers stuff here. Tesla YOLO, eat poop, rainbow bear. Okay. So he bought 87 shares of Tesla. Alright. Well, yeah, you know, long term should pay off. This ain't anything crazy, though. Just a big stock buy. So, a pretty good price, 744. Alright, well, this isn't too apish. Just a long-term hold on Tesla. I think it's a pretty good price. I don't think this is very funny, but I said I'd post it. So, this guy's down quite a bit of money here. Couple $1,000. So, Apple, SPY, and Amazon. FDs here. Getting wrecked. So, what is this? 16... 25, 35, so 50. So yeah, he's down $5,700 here. So not too bad, but yeah, this is what happens with FDs. It's this. Be me, be poor whole life. Jump on GME bandwagon. YOLO life savings 350 into call. Let it run up to 15K. Thinks to herself, I can't do anything with that. Panic till at 6K. Got into 2K deficit for a new call. Let it expire worthless. The count now 200. The count now down 2K. Delete at regret. All right. Well, said it himself. So wow, 350 to 15K, and the didn't sell. So he panic sold at 6K. So he was still up quite a bit of money. And then he decided to YOLO it into a bunch of other stuff. And now he's in a hole. So, yeah, guys. So, just all around, a lot of mistakes here. Shouldn't be YOLOing your life savings, $350. And if you did make that much money, you should have sold. And, you know, still at 6K. You should not have gone for more. So, this is what options will do to you guys. So, yeah, I don't know what you're going to do about this now. You should probably not be investing, to be honest, if you have this little money. So, I hope Robinhood doesn't come after you. And, yeah, dude, probably just work. And build up your money before you come back. But, yeah, you learned your lesson here the first time. Hope you know, come back stronger. But yeah, guys, this is your typical Wall Street Bets ape right here. Yeah, we already did this one. Dogecoin trying to reach 7 cents, like, but it did. It actually did reach 7 cents. I don't know if it's still there. But yeah, let's get to 10 and 15 and 20. What's this? Fly little Doge, be free. This is baby Doge. Yes, I'm with the Doge Apes. Because I'm bag holding right now. Alright, that's all the Yolos, guys. Took a little longer than I expected. And we have one more order of business, this YouTube video. Hope it's not too long. But yeah, anything else, guys? Questions, comments, concerns, charts, anything you want? Anything you want me to look at, put in the chat right now. Otherwise, we'll just finish up with this YouTube video and get out of here. But it says 2 viewers, so I think most people are gone. So yeah, let's just finish up with the YouTube video here. Alright, 2 minutes? Sure. We can watch this.
Don't look for detergent.
Pause. Alright, we'll put this on chipmunk mode, 2x speed. So 2-minute video, should only take 1 minute. Let's watch this.
On these grocery store shelves, there are none to grab. You can't keep your tag on the shelves anymore?
No, which is a big inconvenience for the customer and for the worker.
Shoplifting at supermarkets across the USA is out of control and unfortunately changing the experience in the way people shop for basics. Items that you would normally just...
Yeah, it's not just supermarkets, everywhere. Drugstores too. Dwayne Reed, Walgreens. Shoplifting is crazy right now. You know, just meat, deodorants, toothpaste, shampoos, stuff like that. Everything is just getting stolen right now and resold on eBay.
grab and throw in your cart are now under lock and key. How bad is the shoplifting here?
It's bad.
We've seen it at pharmacies. So much stuff under lock and key. All
Yep, see? Pharmacies, drugstore, everything is locked up now.
effort to fight the shoplifting epidemic and scenes like these. But now supermarkets are embracing the anti-shoplifting campaign. At Morgan Williams in New York City, this sign says it all. Please contact a manager or an employee if you wish to purchase this item. Where are those things kept? Behind the register. Want aspirin? The cashier has to unlock the glass case to grab the medicine. Thieves are also targeting ice cream and meat. Who could forget?
Yeah, I don't know about ice cream, because it could melt, but meat definitely is, I've heard people stealing that, because you can resell that for like half the price.
Get the guy allegedly stealing all those steaks at Trader Joe's in Manhattan.
Walmart now has steak locked up.
People are taking this and putting it in their purse, just like that.
And walking right out.
Some supermarket chains are reporting a whopping 30% rise in shoplifting.
So if they're losing money on one hand, they have to make up for it on another in order to please shareholders. And you can imagine that it's you and I that's paying the extra cost on these thefts.
Morgan Williams is also beefing up security. This guard is posted front and center for everyone to see.
Look, and we have cameras, and they still find a blind spot to be able to conceal the merchandise.
So get ready to see more shelves like these, empty of products you want to buy. They're not out of stock, they're just hidden away.
Yeah, so that's not really breaking news or anything. This has definitely been an issue, especially in New York, California, or San Francisco, LA, big cities. This has been an issue. A lot of shoplifting. And the thing is, they as long as you steal under $1,000, you get let out. There's no bail anymore. There's what do you call it? Bail reform. So, you can get arrested, you get locked up, you get let out, and you just run away. You don't have to show up for court. So, yeah, people are just really brazen nowadays. So, yeah, supermarket, pharmacy, people, stealing your wheels now, your catalytic converter, stealing stuff on your car. It's crazy out here. A lot of crime. Especially in these big cities. So, yes, I definitely can relate to that. In New York, they do lock up stuff, yes. The area lock up toothpaste in New York? Yes, they do. Toothpaste, shampoo, deodorant, everything. Yeah, laundry detergent, lock up everything. So I haven't seen the meat get locked up yet in the supermarket, but I have seen the pharmacy lock stuff up. But alright guys, that is the show for today. So we're finishing on time here. I said hour and a half to 2 hours. It's been an hour and 50 minutes. So finishing on time. And hope you guys enjoyed. Didn't have too much to cover today, but a few articles, some quick TA, and a lot of YOLOs. So hope you guys enjoyed. Anything else before we get out of here? Questions, comments, concerns, charts, anything? They should put people by hand by stealing it. Only way shoplifting. They should cut people hand. Oh, got you. Yeah, I know in some Muslim countries they do that. That's a bit extreme, but Yeah, for sure. Maybe not that, but definitely increase the penalties, more jail time, or just not make it so soft, because that's the reason why people are stealing so much. It's just very light on crime right now, kind of incentivized to do it if you don't really get punished. So yeah, pretty unfortunate, but that's the way it's going right now. Go for the Bears. Bitcoin dip bought. All right, congrats to you, Zach. I think it's a very excellent entry, buying the dip here near the bottom. So yeah, hopefully crypto keeps moving here. Didn't know you were still here, so shout out to you, Zach. But all right, that's all I got for today, guys. I think that's about it. No one's saying anything else. So let's get out of here. So yeah, pretty good show today. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll work on this video. Should be popular. XELA is, hot stock right now. All right, let's get out of here. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know, diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.